What historical fiction novels shape the genre? Imagine stepping into a world where history feels alive and real, where stories from the past help us understand our present. That's what historical fiction does, blending true events with fictional tales. But which books really set the stage for this genre? Let's explore some of the key novels that helped shape how we tell stories about history today. One of the earliest and most influential works is Sir Walter Scott's Waverley, published in 1814. This novel is set during the Jacobite uprising in Scotland and is famous for its detailed portrayal of both the noble and common people during a turbulent time. Scott used fictional characters to explore real historical events, creating a new way to make history engaging and accessible. His style inspired many writers to combine fact and fiction seamlessly. Before Scott, there were other important works. The French novel La Princesse de Clèves, published in 1678, is often called one of the first novels to accurately recreate a specific historical period. It takes place at the French royal court in the 1500s and mixes real figures with fictional drama. This novel also introduced psychological depth, giving characters complex inner lives that added richness to historical storytelling. In England, Thomas Nash's The Unfortunate Traveller, from 1594, is another early example. Set during the reign of King Henry VIII, it combines adventure with historical detail, showing how fiction could vividly bring the past to life. These early works laid the groundwork for future stories by demonstrating that history could be both exciting and true to life. As the genre grew, other notable books continued to influence it. Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, published in 1859, vividly depicts the French Revolution and its chaos. Its memorable characters and dramatic scenes made readers feel like they were witnessing history firsthand. George Eliot's Romola, published in 1863, set in Renaissance Florence, paid close attention to social details and historical accuracy, blending scholarly research with storytelling. Moving into the 20th century, Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind, published in 1936, became a huge hit. It tells the story of the American Civil War and its aftermath through personal experiences set against big historical events. This book showed how individual stories could reflect larger historical changes and influence how authors approached big moments in history. More recently, authors like Toni Morrison have expanded the genre by exploring lesser-known periods and diverse perspectives. Her novel A Mercy, published in 2008, looks at early American history from the point of view of enslaved people and marginalized groups, showing how historical fiction can explore complex social issues. All these books have helped define what historical fiction can be. They show that stories from the past can entertain, teach, and make us think about how history shapes our lives today. Studying these works reveals how the genre has evolved and why it remains a powerful way to connect with history.